Okay, so let's get a few requirements down. Scrot is a simple screenshot utility. I've used it for years. It's awesome because it has a lot of functionality, mainly because it has two things we can do with it. What we can do with scrot is we can interactively select a portion of the screen we want to take a screenshot of. And second of all, what we can do with scrot is we can actually... And the second thing we can do with scrot is we can redirect the image that we take. So whatever picture we take, we can actually redirect it out as standard output. We can use this redirection to actually take a screenshot and then pass it to another program, such as maybe ImageMagick or something like that, and do something with it. So let's actually get down to it. Oh, actually, second thing we want to take a look at is we want to take a look at Tesseract. Now, Tesseract is used to extract text from images, and it's the best one I know of. So if you know something better, send me a message by email or leave me a message in chat. So pretty much that's what we need. We need scrot and we need Tesseract to actually get this one-line script running. Okay, to actually demonstrate how this works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say scrot, and then I'm going to say select, and I'm going to pass this dash here. This dash indicates that I want to, whatever I take a screenshot of, I want to pass it to standard output. So when I click enter, I highlight this area. And as you can see, we get gibberish. And that is perfect. All right, now we need to pass this input into Tesseract. One thing I really like about Linux is that most commands just work magically with pipes. But this is not the case with Tesseract. For some reason, we have to specify that we're getting data from standard in, so when we're using Tesseract, keep that in mind. So what we're going to do is we are going to type scrot, select, and then again, pass the output to standard output. And we're going to say Tesseract. So we're going to say Tesseract. And then for Tesseract, we're going to take from standard in. And when we click enter, let's select some text, maybe something like this. As you can see, so we got some log here, and then second of all, we got scrot select, and then this is the text I selected up here. So this works. That's pretty good. Okay, so what can we do now? At this point, the only thing you would want to do is probably get rid of this log message. So to get rid of this is pretty simple. You would do something like to, and then dev null. And what we're doing here is we're just passing a standard error to dev null. Let me just make it a little smaller so you can see. So what we're doing here is we're passing standard error to dev null. We're just throwing it away. We don't really care about it. And pipe, then we can say espeak, hit enter. Let's see, dev null. Oh, that's kind of silly. Okay, so let's try this again.
Resource temporarily unavailable.
Perfect. There's also a second text-to-speech utility I know of, which is called Festival. So we can use something like, should make this a little smaller so it doesn't squish up like this. Anyways, so I know Festival, and to get data from standard in with Festival, you do something like TTS, hit enter. Then we can just like highlight this word.
Festival.
Festival does take a little longer to get started. That's why I prefer just using espeak if you want something really quickly.
Scrot, select, Tesseract, std.st.out2/dev/null espeak.
Anyways, so yeah, that's pretty much it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give me a like, subscribe, and I will see you later.